completed our capstone project here in Columbia, but it was inspired by our trip to Ghana. To describe our clinical site, one day we traveled to a rural village called Ayaje. When we first got there, we were introduced to some village elders and spoke with them about some of their village needs. They described their greatest need being a school for what they call their small smalls, or very young children. Their hope is that by creating this school, their children will not be forced to travel 2+ miles to reach a cab to take them to an education center. Instead, they will receive education in their own village. The goal is that we could raise enough funds to build a school and have enough money for a teacher's salary for 1 year. There are multiple roles involved in making this fundraiser a possibility, from finances, social media, outreach, research, and more. Everyone played a vital role in making this happen. We identified the need for the school by talking to the village members of IJ. They told us what the children face and their ideas on how we could fix it. This project is so important for them because by offering school in the village, there is a better chance the children will be able to attend instead of leaving their commute up to chance because of the weather. For example, when it is raining, children cannot get to school due to the risk of destroying their books, clothes, and shoes in the rain. This relates largely to health. These children are currently making a dangerous trek to and from school each day and using a lot of time commuting that could be better utilized otherwise. By adding a school into their village, they will always have a chance to learn and more time to engage in other activities. Basic health topics are taught in school classes, so by building the school in the village, there will be an educator there to answer any questions. The local health department that we consulted with further solidified our theory that the trek the children make is unsafe. This project serves the entire IAJ community. Currently, they are at risk for a lot of issues such as infection, knowledge deficit, and more. By bringing in a school teacher, a wealth of new knowledge will be given to the entire community. This especially benefits the younger children because they will start learning at a younger age. This project leaves behind more than just a school and a teacher. It leaves behind a wealth of knowledge to better a community in need. Continuing the education in this community will further help the future generations to come.
Traveling to Ghana was a humbling and unforgettable experience. Witnessing the challenges and struggles some Ghanaians face each day is an eye-opening experience. Helping out a vulnerable population that has touched our hearts in the way that the Ghanaians did was a wonderful opportunity. Providing a school and a teacher is one of the best ways we can think of to give back. What we did to raise money varied. We created posters and canned downtown, participated in profit shares with local restaurants, executed bake sales, wrote letters to families, created social media accounts, and participated with fellow organizations that shared the same values as we did. So far, we have raised about $3,000. While this isn't close to our final goal of $18,000, it's still enough to make a difference in the village. After contacting our partner in Africa, we were told that we could use this money to start building small components at a time, such as bathrooms, dividers for different classrooms, and some school supplies. We partnered with an organization in Africa called Africa Our Home, which is who we stayed with while we were in Ghana. Africa Our Home is our main method of communication to IJ since the village is so far away from us and is a very rural community. Throughout the entire fundraiser, we received nothing but positive feedback from outsiders. Numerous faculty from the School of Nursing commended us for taking on such an impactful capstone.
Throughout the semester, the entire group met up on various occasions to talk about the fundraiser. In these meetings, we established the roles of each member. For example, 2 people worked on creating the social media accounts, and 2 people went to various classrooms to talk to students about our fundraiser. In our meetings, we debriefed on what was going well and what we could have done better throughout the fundraiser. Although there was no formal evaluation, we were constantly evaluating our progress. As we approached the end of the fundraiser, we now realize that fundraising $18,000 between 11 students is really ambitious and difficult. We will learn that in order to raise this amount of money, we either need more time or more people working on the fundraiser.